because you were talking about late payments being illegal. Now you're talking about getting paid for repossessions. Let's start getting into some of that sauce. Let's start off with the repossession. You just said that you could teach us how to get paid off of repossession. Give us a step-by-step breakdown.
All right, so a lot of people, there's 4 parts to repossession, right?
Right.
It needs to be peaceful. They can't come and throw you out of the car and take it. There can't be any altercations. No threat of violence or use of violence. That in itself voids the whole process. And then the consumer can sue the lender and get that balance zeroed out, right? The second part is a pre-sale letter. They must send you a pre-sale letter stating that the vehicle is going to be sold with a private or public, and when like they're going to have details in there that you're going to see when you go to UCC 9 Part 6. So UCC Article 9 Part 6.
Should I look that up?
Yeah, go ahead. It deals with repossession.
UCC
nine. Part 6.
Part 6.
Yeah, it should bring you to like default of collateral.
Yeah, Uniform Commercial Code.
Yeah.
Where do a couple different links are popping up. Where do I go?
All right, so let's talk about getting paid for repossession, all right?
Where do I go?
So remedies, go to remedies.
Where is that at?
At the bottom, I think it's at 926.
926.
Remedies.
Action, I see action.
It should say remedy.
Yeah, boom, 925, sorry. Remedies for secured parties' failure to comply with article.
There we go.
You want me to read A?
Yeah, read A for me.
Judicial orders concerning non-compliance. If it is established that a secured party is not proceeding in accordance...
So, stop. A secured party is the creditor or the lender. The person that have the security interest in the collateral. Continue.
Got you. So if it is established that a secured party is not proceeding in accordance with this article, a court may order or restrain collection, enforcement, or disposition of collateral on appropriate terms and conditions.
So if you can prove that the repossession wasn't peaceful, or the pre-sale letter wasn't sent, or they didn't send you a post-sale letter, or you can prove that it wasn't an arm's length transaction, you can void the whole repossession.
So no more repossession.
Repossession is
done off. Repossession done off.
Repossession done.
Done off.
So back inside of remedies, right? There's a part in remedies.
Okay. What part?
Where it says that damages
for non-compliance.
Yeah, right there.
So B, damages for non-compliance. Make sure y'all taking notes.
Please pay attention.
Pay attention. All right. Subject to subsections C, D, and F, a person is liable for damages in the amount of any loss caused by a failure to comply with this article. Loss caused by a failure to comply may include loss resulting from the debtor's inability to obtain or increased costs of alternative financing.
You understood what you just read?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You got it. Please explain.
Read it again.
All right, there you go. Here we go. One time. Subject to subsections and C, D, and F. A person is liable for damages in the amount of any loss.
Any loss.
Right.
If you're invested in real estate,
okay.
I know you do Airbnb or you're going to do Airbnb.
Right.
If you were to go on a big deal right now, and let's say that because of erroneous and false information that they put on your consumer report, and the repossession caused you to lose that deal of $500,000, any damages. Read that again. Read that again with that in mind.
Subject to subsection C, D, and F, a person is liable for damages in the amount of any loss.
Any loss
caused by a failure to comply with this article. Loss caused by a failure to comply may include loss resulting from the debtor's inability to obtain or increase costs of alternative financing. And this is law.
You can get paid for repossession.